Valletta.
Hi, it's Michelle, and we are joined by Miss Krissy Terry of TerryFit.
Hey guys!
So, listen, we have been friends for a long time, and Krissy is the Angela Bassett. I'm her Whoopi Goldberg to Angela Bassett and how Stella got your groove back when it comes to fitness, because she's all about it, and I'm like, give me a donut. So, we wanted to ask her, we wanted to ask her some questions during COVID and about her TerryFit business.
So I have some questions, but maybe, Krissy, you might want to tell us a little bit about TerryFit first, and then I'll ask you some questions.
All right, perfect. TerryFit was inspired when I came back from touring overseas, creating my own production for just live entertainment, dancing, singing. I tore my hamstring. It was 2 shows a night overseas, so you can imagine just the physical exertion that was involved with that, and also just constant touring and traveling. So I came back, tore my hamstring once, got a PRP injection. We can talk about the technical stuff later. Went back overseas, toured again, came back to the States, and then decided to just rehab my mind, my mental, my spiritual, most importantly, my physical. And from that, with my undergrad degree in international business, I decided to create TerryFit. Now, before it was a different name, but I rebranded it to TerryFit. A little bit easier, a little bit more user-friendly. And from that, it's a combination of services, all for healing. The first healing, of course, is it's all fitness recovery. So that has to do with more in-person recovery services based off of physical therapy training. So you can imagine everyone knows what physical therapy is. So this is an extension of that. Basically healing injuries, doing corrective exercises, and working collaboratively with other physical therapists. So that's more the in-person type of healing. And the big kahuna, which is now, since COVID, it's now online stream fitness. And this is where my girls come into play, where we've always worked out together. And it's HIIT fitness, so high intensity fitness, as well as dance fitness. So that's the
Krissy, I have a question, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just want to get straight to this because being in COVID and we're home, and I was just talking to Michelle about, I've got jump ropes here, I've got weights, but what is my motivation so that I can work out at home and use all these things that are at my disposal to keep myself, my mind, body, and my wellness intact?
It's definitely a challenge. It's a challenge for me, and I'm in it. So your main motivation will be turning on to a person streamed, right? Online streaming for fitness. That's going to be your number one. You turn it on, you go to a YouTube channel, or you go to TerryFit, and you'll see some stream services. So that's, with COVID happening, that's probably going to be your number one motivator to get someone to do it and push you in the butt virtually. Otherwise, just go into a park if you're even allowed to. Every state's different. We're all, we're in different states, but go to a park and do your best to work out socially distanced. It's a unique time, but if you want to just use your living room, if you have a garage, use whatever space that you have, use your bed, if you have steps in the house, use steps in the house.
Okay.
Anything can be used as a fitness tool. But the number one thing is getting motivated. So turn on live stream and get a teacher to motivate you. That's number one.
So I have a question for you. So how can people access, do you make videos and put on TerryFit?
Yeah.
You have some videos on there?
Yeah. So over the years, I've created a ton of different videos, on-demand videos. So this is pre-recorded videos. So Virtual World has 2 different sections. Your pre-recorded videos, and then your live stream lessons. So like what we're doing right now, I would be coaching you guys virtually. And my biggest client was actually in Minneapolis, literally FaceTiming. He didn't want to do Zoom, but a FaceTime personal training sessions, 3 days a week, 45 minutes each session. And
Nice.
Nice. I think it was just, and that was his motivator. So, but to answer your question, there's just virtual, everything TerryFit virtual, which is on-demand videos. $19.99 a month, and you'll have 24/7 endless HIIT workout, high intensity, plus dance fitness and some stretching. And then after that, you have the option to just do live stream sessions.
So Krissy, question for you. So are these, some of these videos, you know how people right now, we're all on the go. We have so many, you know, like Zoom calls to do. People are working from home, but are they short videos? I do log into TerryFit and it's like, what are they, 15 minutes? Are they 30 minutes? How long are those videos that are pre-recorded already?
Exactly. So I have different videos for different types of personalities, different type of fitness levels. So here's your 2-minute video working on one body part.
Okay.
Great. Hold on.
Oh, I love that. 2 minutes. Me and Michelle.
That's my video right there.
Right? If you want to do a quick burnout, you probably want to do a 10-minute video. Okay. That 10-minute video will kill you. Now, if you want to do a full class, I'll offer a 30-minute video. That way you're actually experiencing you do one set and then you're actually breathing with the instructor. So yeah, it's either like 2, 3, maybe even 7. I think I have a 7-minute video, 10, 15, 30 minutes.
Okay.
So you have options.
Wow.
You have options. I like that.
Yeah.
I need you to make a couple more 2-minute videos. Thank you. Now,
so I actually was about to say that we all can give you 2 minutes. We can all do that. So
I got 2 minutes.
Going to TerryFit because I'm all about that 2 minutes.
So my other question for you is, you know, we talk a lot about like self-care, and I want to know your personal self-care routine. Either it can be fitness related or not, but what do you do to like unwind and wind down and just relax? What's your thing?
Well,
and do you want to share?
Yeah, absolutely. The number one is doing this with my girls. This is a emotional fitness for me, and it's so important, especially with COVID. With the pandemic, things get a little tricky. People get nervous. They panic a little bit. So this is a good way for me to wind down. So definitely focusing on my mental health is number one. That's number one. And then I love yoga. Outside of doing all the rigors, working out, it releases that positive hormone, endorphins. But yoga helps to truly stretch you out and breathe and meditate without truly meditating. It forces it in that. So I love that. And I love my dog, Ruby. Yeah. Ruby helps me a lot. Yeah. She helps me a ton.
I love baby Ruby.
Yeah. That's self-care for me. I mean, it's all relative.
So how can we find you? How can people find you how can you find you? Just TerryFit.com or?
TerryFit.com. There's the YouTube will only be, it's set to private, those videos. So the YouTube will only be available if you subscribe. Okay. Those are for all those on-demand pre-recorded videos for dance fitness, all types of fitness, and then recovery, like stretching, the whole human. So and Instagram as well as Facebook. So cool. TerryFit.recovery on Instagram as well as TerryFit.dance. So everything TerryFit.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Everything to celebrate. Let's celebrate TerryFit.
Yeah. Celebrate. So here's So Krissy, I just have to say I love that word, mental fitness. That you just coined that, mental fitness, on our show anyway. Yes. So I like that. I will be using it. Mental fitness. One.
Yeah. It's your motivator. To go back to your first question, that's your motivator. Your mental fitness has to be right before you can just truly motivate yourself to start working out the right way. Because you can work out for 1 week and quit because your mental fitness is not fit. So
I like that.
Right. Yeah, and sometimes it takes a person to, I guess, hone into that before you can truly go on a path to your fitness journey.
Boy, the shade is real. I know you, not the rest of that over here.
Wow.
Because we know my mental fitness needs some help.
So listen, you guys. Cheers, Krissy. So glad to have you here, honey.
Love you guys so much.
Love you.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm happy.
All right, we'll talk soon.
I love this.
All right.
Cool. We got it.
All right.
That better not be water you're drinking.
Oh,